EA is once again trying to fix FC25. At the start of the game, we had the speed boost and it was absolutely broken, as you can see in the footage. And what did EA do? They fixed it, they nerfed it. I was not a fan of that nerf, but still many people were. I think it was great for the game. Yes, that is my take. We needed that in the game. It had to be in the game, especially considering how overpowered the defensive AI can be and how the auto press is in the game. But EA still went out of their way. They fixed it. We had the corners. EA fixed the corners. Look here, for example. First time power shots aren't as consistent, but power shots are still good. It provides a decent balance. We don't complain. What do we want in this game? We want balance. What else is overpowered right now? Finish shots. And I have been screaming that finish shots are way easier to perform. Assisted shooting is very easy, and finish shots are flying in. It takes no skill, but some of you guys in the comments absolutely love finish shots because they are easy to do. You can do it. But when someone was doing the first time power shots, because power shots are manual, most of the FC25 community was angry because it's not as easy of a broken mechanic to abuse compared to finish shot, right? But now the finish shot is getting nerfed next month. What is happening? Most of you guys are criticizing EA. While I agree that it also encourages overpowered defensive AI, but at the same time, guys, finish shots have no place in this game in their current state. Even if you move the goalkeeper, they are still going in. So, what is EA doing? EA is fixing finish shots. Yes, that is the reason you are seeing a decline in the price of finish shot players. Look at Human Son, for example. Look at what has happened to his price, right? And EA is also making a lot of other changes that will change the meta of this game. Quickstep and Rapid are very overpowered. They will be even better after the patch. Why? Let's take a look at this. So we know defenders chasing us when we are through on goal is very overpowered right now. That is why small players, let's say like Kelly Smith, get caught very easily, even though they are through on goal, right? VVD catches up to them like this. EA is fixing that. Now, pace will be a apparent difference maker. That is what they are saying, and I hope that is true. Recently, I made a settings video and I said, here are my two hands. Please switch to precision shooting if you haven't already switched to precision shooting. Now, what is happening, guys? EA is nerfing assisted shots. Now, this is your time to please make the switch and go to precision shots. You need to master them. They are not hard. So many of you FC25 players are scared of the learning curve. It is fine, you will suffer in the start. So what? You will be better after a few games. If you lose 30 games, in return, you will also win 300 games because of precision shooting. You have to pay the price, but the reward is worth it. Trust me. I believe precision finish shots will still be very overpowered. Even if you don't have the finish playstyle, precision finish shots still fly in the back of the net. So you need to master them, guys. It's very easy. What else is EA fixing? AI defender interception, guys. That means there will be less interference of the defensive AI, and I love that, right? Hopefully, the defensive AI will not be as strong as it is in the current state of the game. But we have been saying this since years. I have my doubts over this one. At the same time, I also think the attacking meta of this game is going to change heavily going forward. It is something you need to keep in mind, especially during the current team of the year market crash and how you're going to build your team in the future, guys. You need to pay attention to that, right? I believe 4-4-2 can be a very viable formation going forwards. 4-2-3-1 will be a very viable formation, but especially the 4-4-2. So players such as the new Mia Hamm with quick step playstyle, the baby Virgin, the small winter wildcard, I think she will be really good because with her you can actually play football. The only downside is that she doesn't have any passing play styles. But the point of telling you this is, see, silver rapid, gold quick, very good on the ball, double five. I think this will be maybe kind of similar to a FIFA 23, FIFA 22 meta, especially after the lengthy patch in FIFA 23. If you played the game at that time, double 5-star players who are quick on the ball, good to turn, will be very good compared to a Romelu Lukaku because first time lob through passes are also, like I said, getting nerfed. That means a Lukaku might not be as good. You need players who are good on the ball, right? Players who can move, players who can run. Mia Hamm comes to my mind. The new Neymar comes to my mind. Any player with double 5-star, man, who can actually move, you should look out to buy because market crash is happening. The market will most likely be at its lowest point in the next week or so. So if you want to build your team, you should look towards this guy. He's the Neymar with finish shot plus he moves different, guys. I believe finish shot will still be a very viable playstyle to use. So don't give in to the panic. Don't start selling your players with finish shot plus. If you have them, keep them. They will still be very good, especially inside the box, closer to the box. Just precision finishing with green time. They will still fly in the back of the net, but they will be also defendable, especially if you move the goalkeeper. So that is a good change. They are balancing it. It is very overpowered as of now. The reason to tell you all this is simple. You might want to plan out your team accordingly and try to start practicing what is going to change in the game. If you are relying on finish shot, maybe it is time to actually learn how to play football. Like me, I love the first time lob through pass, but maybe I should play the 4-4-2 like in the glory days, right? So this is all that is happening in FC25. Let me know what you think about it.